Your eyes open to a soft sound, and the clock reads 6:45 a.m. You have 3 stores to check before noon, and a logistics meeting scheduled for the afternoon. An unfamiliar number is calling, a New York area code. You get out of bed and answer the phone. "We're calling from Forbes magazine. We'd like to feature you in our next billionaires list." You stay silent for a few seconds. Then you walk into the bathroom and look at yourself in the mirror. A young man in a slightly oversized t-shirt. But before you think about the business, you remember your childhood kitchen. That place where your family was the center of everything. It was small, always warm. Your father would come home from work, still in his uniform. Love was shown through full plates and early mornings. You had 2 younger siblings, a sister who was 12 and a brother who was 9. Every Sunday, the whole family sat down to eat together. This was what you carried with you, even when you didn't realize it. Your family came to this country with nothing but dreams and determination. They believed in education the way some people believe in religion. College wasn't just an option, it was the path. But by the end of your second year, you started feeling restless, like you were learning about the world inside a room while real life was happening outside. So you decided to find a job. Your cousin co-owned a small grocery store with a man named Gerald. Gerald was older, your cousin was younger. Together they had built something simple but real. You stocked shelves, greeted customers, and learned how everything worked. You began to notice how money moved through a small business. Slowly, carefully. Tension started building between your cousin and Gerald. Your cousin would suggest new ideas and Gerald would dismiss them without much thought. The business was struggling. Revenue was inconsistent. You stayed quiet, focused on your work, and observed. "I'm getting out," your cousin tells you. "Me and Gerald, we're done. I'll sell you my share." You agree to pay him in installments, giving a portion of your salary each month until it's fully paid. You say yes before fully understanding what you're stepping into. The months that follow are tougher than expected. A supplier contract is costing more than it should. You start fixing things quietly, one problem at a time, and Gerald notices. The store begins performing better than it has in years. One Sunday, you go home and tell your parents you're dropping out of college. Your mother stands there holding a wooden spoon and looks at your father. She says softly that she didn't come all this way for you to work in a shop. Your sister sits near the doorway, listening but pretending she isn't. And the next day, you withdraw from college anyway. The months that follow are the most tense your family has ever experienced.